Hey everybody, it's Mike, your dietitian from the Weight Loss Institute of Arizona. Here back with another video. This is basically just a quick rundown of what you can do on a typical day after having gastric sleeve, lap band, gastric bypass. And you can see here that you have basically a day's worth of food right in front of you. But what you should be doing every day is utilizing your half cup portions, your Tupperware half cups, and putting your food in these so you know that when you sit down to eat, you're staying at that half cup portion, especially if you have a gastric sleeve or bypass, so you're not going to stretch out your pouch. Rotisserie chicken, smoked salmon, cottage cheese with cucumbers, hard-boiled eggs, there's a protein shake, and you got some cereal, some Cheerios. That's actually a cup of Cheerios because with milk, and once it gets crunched down, you can technically eat a cup, but I would probably argue that would be a little bit too much for you if you have weight loss surgery, so you might eat less than that. So this might be actually too much food. However, if you're one of those people who has a sleeve or maybe a band that's not very tight and you find yourself hungry, 2 hours after eating, that's fine if you ate this 6 times a day. This is 1,000 calories, this is 105 grams of protein. Now that's what matters most. Now you can do 1,000 calories in more dense foods in a half a cup, but if I were to pour all this food all in one pile, you'll see that if you looked at it that way, you go, whoa, that's kind of a lot of food for me to eat. And the fact that there's so much protein means I'm going to be fuller from that protein, but yet you could still have a breakfast of, let's say, a higher carbohydrate intake. And of course, this is just one day. Obviously, there's not that many fruits or vegetables here. In fact, if those cucumbers weren't sitting there, there would be none. But you can add in fruit with your cottage cheese. You can add in salad with your eggs. In fact, I didn't mention this, but the eggs actually have some dressing on them, which you can put on with the chicken. It's kind of dry without it. And that dressing is about 50 calories in your total there. That's necessary fats in your diet. Nothing wrong with a little bit of dressing. You just got to watch how much you use. That's just a tablespoon on there. The Rock and Refill protein shake has 30 grams of protein, 190 calories. Consult with myself or the other dietitians here at Weight Loss Institute and shape that we can help you with. But this is kind of what you would consider an overview of 1,000 calories. That's what that looks like right in front of you. Now, imagine if you did not have weight loss surgery. Someone like myself looks at this amount of food and kind of, if that's all I get to eat in one day, I'm going to struggle. And that's the exact answer you want. You want a person like myself to feel that way. Otherwise, why did you bother having weight loss surgery in the first place? You had it so that you can look at this amount of food and feel like, I'm going to be stuffed, or I'm going to be satisfied from this amount. And that's the gift you've given yourself. But again, preparation very quick and easy. So hopefully you can do that and bring foods like this to work with you.